Can't complain. Don't do no good. Nobody wants to hear it. Yada yada, all that crap. Ah! No, I did not get a running today. For anybody interested, we're stuck at a really cold point right now. Um, it's getting, I'm getting there. I'm getting there is all I can say. I got one transmission line that's giving me a bunch of shit. I had to disconnect the transmission lines because they went over my electrical wires when I put the new engine in. So I had to take it back off. And now I got three of the connections put back, but one of them's just giving me shit. What up, brother? Howdy, howdy, howdy. I'm doing all right. Not great, but all right. Whew. Oh yeah, it sucks because I have to go outside to put it's on the transmission. So I was laying outside. Hell, it took me a good hour to get the other three on, and I was about froze to death after getting them on. And then I played with the last one for a good hour or so. So yeah, and it was right before 4 o'clock. It got where I couldn't see, got too cold. I said, screw it. Now, hopefully, Monday, I guess, because tomorrow is going to be too cold to do anything. Um, Maybe to go right in. I don't know. But I got the power steering belt, all that done. I had to get a bigger belt. But seems to be all right, and I think it's going to work. It sucks that I can't run it with that transmission line off. Last thing I got to do is the alternator bracket after I get this transmission line, and that's what made me see that the transmission line was over the electrical wires. I couldn't bring them up to put the alternator on and stuff. I'm like, well, hell, the wires are too short. And I got to looking, and the transmission lines, when I laid them in, they went over the wires instead of under them. So we get it. I don't know which picture it was, but there's a half dozen different pictures that I've got. There was a filter or something that come on, and I did like a half dozen of them. Hey, Genzi, I'm doing okay. I can't complain. I'm gonna see if I can get to the pawn shop tomorrow and put some stuff in pawn, I guess, or just flat out sell it. I got to come up with a few dollars. Got to come up with some money. Oh, right on. Right on. Cool. Oh. They say that ain't the best tasting stuff in the world, but it works. I'm gonna have to fire up the resin next because I'm not too far out of it. Yeah, cheers. Oh, goodness sakes. We got just a little bit ago. Well, it looks like it stopped. Yeah, about 10 minutes before live, I looked on the camera and we had snow coming down. Now it looks like it cleared up. Right on. Yo, Will, what's up? Wow. Yeah, this is twice I've seen snow today. I mean, light snow, but still snow. Oh, I put a bigger belt on, Will. I got it. I got the belt. Now I'm stuck. When I put the transmission lines back in, I put them over alternator wires, and the wires that go down the starters, not knowing. Um, so I had to take the transmission line back off from the radiator to the transmission, and it's giving me hell getting them all back on. I got the wire, I took the lines back out, run them back the way they're supposed to be, under the wire instead of over the wire. And I got the connections at the radiator to hook up and one connection at the transmission to hook up. But the second one at the transmission, I've dicked with it for over an hour and got too damn cold and couldn't hardly move my arm or nothing no more, so I give up on that. And that's where I'm at right now. I have to hook up one transmission line, bring my alternator bracket and alternator in place, put the belt, tighten it, hook up the top and bottom radiator hose. I had to take the bottom radiator hose off to move that thing. So hook up the radiator heater hose and she's ready. Other than, vacuum lines, but she's ready. So it's slowly getting there, but fuck. Tomorrow it's going to be, can't do a damn thing. I'm going to try and get a hold of my angel and see if she can run me up and pawn or sell a few things. I'm at that point. I've got to. I've got to get a few things. I got to get some more food and heat and shit. Hell, I'm thinking about just selling everything and paying rent another week if nothing else. Because it's going to be colder than F this next week. Not being able to run a couple of heaters at a time is going to suck. I don't run the propane at night. I probably won't run the little heater at night, but I'll save enough propane to heat the place up first thing in the morning, but I won't have propane to run through the day. It's going to be cold. We're supposed to be below freezing all day tomorrow. Wow, right on, right on, right on. That's pretty productive. If it wasn't so damn cold today, and I could have got started earlier, the cold and the snow wasn't this morning, I may have got done today, but there's no working on it tomorrow for sure, and maybe the day after. I don't know. I hope I can work on it the day after because I really got to get her done. Yeah. I've got to get her done. Hey. So, I'm just doing the only thing I know to do. There you go. There you go. $12.36. Oh yeah, I know the Lord's on my side. I'm not giving up or nothing. Like I say, I can go and get rid of the horn. Well, sorry, Daniel, but I'm probably going to get rid of the train horns. I got a brand new compressor and a brand new 8-foot fiberglass ladder, the train horns, the fog machine, and the taser gun. And if I can get $200 out of all that, or $250 out of all that, and pay the rent, I'm going to shoot for $300. And if I can pay for rent for a week and have $50 over to eat and all, to me it's more important to do and have that. And when AAA pays me eventually, maybe I can buy the shit back somewhere or something. But it's just going to be too miserable and too cold this next week to try and live out on the damn road and shit, and run the generator and not be able to, yeah. So I'm going to go and see what I can do tomorrow. Right on, right on. Oh, Daniel, that's all I can do. By the way, Lance, I don't know who the hell you're calling Jim. If you haven't figured it out yet, my name's Four, F-O-U-R, not J-I-M. If you insist on calling me Jim instead of my first name, please put a Mr. in front of it. Oh, thank you, Daniel. I'm glad that generator I gave you is working out. I knew you'd get it running. It just needed a spark plug and a little carburetor cleaning. That sucker run for a long time. That's why I don't feel bad selling or pawning the horns. Hey, fuck you and your gym on my channel. You're right, it's your bad. Just get the hell away from my channel, stupid. What the heck is SIEMA? S-I-E-M-A. Anybody know what that is? S-I-E-M-A? Oh, I got rid of his dumbass. Probably a new account. Hey, Duck Luggy, whatever. Nobody named Jim on this damn channel. You either learn my name or go somewhere else, okay? My name's Ford, dumbass. Thank you, moderators. That's a good, easy way to kick them off. Just let them start that shit. Thank you. I think it's simple that, that people just, that's what I prefer. Please use it. If they can't, fuck them. Hey, there you go, Mr. Eddie. Thank you. And I only tell people with the Jim part to put the Mr. is because that's the proper way. I prefer people to use my first name, Poor. But if they want to show respect and put the Mr. in front of the last name, use that, I've got no problem with that because they're showing the respect doing that. But that's why I demand the respect if you use my last name, because I do prefer my first. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Damn, you gave me a good idea for that. I'm going to get me a picture made up with that kid with the troll spray. Yeah, I need to get a picture of that made up and then put my moderators' names underneath of it and put it in the window. That might actually go pretty good with some of the people, you know what I mean? My YouTube mod patrol. Have the troll spray picture, that'd be pretty good. That's actually a good idea. Oh, I can't wait to put up the photo of Mr. Jackapoo. That'd be cool when I see it. I can't wait. Happiness and harmony. There you go. Those are two very nice words. I hope I don't have to get rid of my damn eyes. I'd prefer to hold on to them right now, but I've got to see what I get offered for this other shit. Power hitter's working great. Right on. Shit company AAA. If I could have just got them to pay either one of my toes, I wouldn't have to sell a damn thing. But It is what it is. Oh, on a good note, next Wednesday, if it's approved and if it works right, I'm supposed to get $70 from China. Good evening. How you doing, Nami? Man, I want a big, giant beer tonight. So bad I could taste the foam, but yeah. Good thing, old boy, this earlier during noon said I should get beers and stuff, and I told him he could donate, get me steak and beer for celebration tonight. Good thing he didn't, because nothing to celebrate right at the moment. Although I was happy to get that damn. I mean, I just got done fighting with it. I don't. It must be a slightly bigger pulley on that balancer or something, because I don't know what made the difference, but I couldn't get that first belt on there to save my ass. Oh, not at all. No. And I went and got another belt. Boom. Of course, it's slightly bigger, but boom, looks good. No, I ain't really ate a good meal today. Kinda broke. Matter of fact, I'm selling stuff off tomorrow to have heat and food for the week, and maybe even rent for the week, if I get lucky enough to make up enough. This shit's put me in a world of hurt this month. But the good Lord's taking care of me. Hell, this place almost caught on. If I hadn't have been woke up, I could have had a big fire this morning. Maybe I would have woke up and got it out in time or whatever. I don't know. But my electric cord is temporary run through the window, and where it got hot is just right underneath my drape here. Oh, it would have caught that on fire real quick, I'm sure. I'm just lucky I was up and smelt the plastic. And as soon as I touched it, all the fire went out, and I'm like, oh shit, I know what that is. And I went and unplugged it and waited the hour or so before it got light, and sure enough, the black wire was kind of melted to the white wire, and the connection from the black to the black, because it's where a splice is, that was just all encrusted. The tape is just all, I mean, yeah, it's charcoal. But, and that's just from one heater last night. I don't see why it heated. I just shouldn't have heated up. 2 heaters maybe, but 1 heater, no. So, I don't know. What, some idiot sell some weed or something? Where the hell am I supposed to get weed to sell? Hey, dummy, where am I supposed to get this weed to sell? You want to donate some? I don't sell weed, number one. Number two, I don't have none to sell, but if you got something you want to sell, or if you sell something and want to donate, that'd be cool. Don't tell me to sell something I ain't got. I'm talking about horns, compressor, smoke machine, taser, and ladder. I'm not talking about no damn smoke. You don't pay very much attention. I'm smoking, yeah, re-smoke. Must be one of them there trolls. Oh, I'm glad it didn't happen either. But see, the good Lord's just like I could have blown this engine. Had I not noticed, if I didn't have to go underneath there and fight with that power steering bracket and everything like that, I may have started this engine up and never even noticed that oil pressure thing not being in there. I mean, knock on wood, every time I found it, it's just been by the grace of the man above, because there's a couple times I've come close to really being screwed over. Like, if I hadn't noticed that plug and just sat there and let it run a couple minutes, all that oil would probably slang out and I'd be the big shit. You know, I'm only, what, less than 2 weeks away from having money. Yeah, I'm about 2 weeks out from being able to do things. It's just getting through the next 2 weeks that's going to kill me. It's too cold to go set up, you know? That's why I'm not mad that I can't get her all done, because, hell, it's too cold to go set up. Ain't nobody going to come out and see me or nothing. It's better to be plugged in here, and while I've got the space rented, be here plugged in and be, you know, a little heat and shit, than trying to sit on the side of the road running the generator through the bad cord and $20 worth of gas and shit, and nobody want to come by. Well, Mr. John, I just put things in priority. I don't want to sell none of it, but that's the only choice I see. I have $1,000 owed to me. I don't know nobody I can borrow a couple $100 off of. I've already borrowed my limit with my one friend that I can. She knows that on the 1st I'm going to pay her back no matter, just like I did last month. But, I mean, I just, if I could get one damn person at AAA or something pay attention, hey, you know, this is fucked up, and I'm going to have to lose. I mean, see, I don't know. I shouldn't have to sell one damn thing. Not one damn thing. The one receipt that the company says they have sent AAA, which AAA will not acknowledge, they should have paid. How the hell I can get them this receipt, I don't know. That the one I found from the tow company for $500. But I got to wait till Monday, and I'm going to see if there's a elderly place around here, you know, it helps the elderly or whatnot, and see if I can get on their ass. But that's Monday. So, I don't know. Here's the clouds. There you go. Yeah, somebody came by today and seen me. I was here talking to Mr. John today. Well, you know that. I was sitting here, remember I was talking to you? That's the first time somebody's come by and just knocked on my door. And then it was just, oh, I just want to say hello. And I'm like, okay, hello. You know, are you Kevin here? No. I'm just coming to eat. Come by and say hi. Oh, okay. That's kind of weird, but no, I've got the 300 and some, I've got to make them send me a receipt, and then I got to send that to AAA, which makes no friggin' sense at all. But that's got to be done. And here's the whole kicker. They want to send the check to Phoenix, frickin' Arizona. I should have already had that frickin' check. They want to send it to Phoenix, Arizona. Remember, they didn't tell me nothing about a receipt or anything on that first $500 tow. I'm going to have to go over the recordings. They told me all they needed was a verification where to send the check. And then After I told that guy what he could kiss, they told me I need to have verification. Not until. Yeah, you're right. You're right there, Mr. Ray. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm going to try and go to the pawn shop tomorrow or Sunday, because, yeah, you're right. Monday, everything's going to be closed. All federal, yeah, to make calls. Damn it. Damn it. And see, my rent's due Tuesday, so see, I can't even call and try and get help or something on Monday. Well, something happened. Good Lord, I do something. Maybe I don't need this stuff, you know. They don't help the vehicle run or nothing. Don't need my taser. Good Lord's going to take care of me. So maybe I don't need this crap. Oh, did I tell you I sent my brother the little drone video with the Christ It Ain't Easy, him being the Baptist preacher and all? He sent me back a smiley face and a thumbs up. Then asked me where I was at, you know, and stuff. That was pretty cool. Nah, I don't want to open the new bottles of juice in case I sell it tomorrow. I want to give him a bottle of juice with it. I go open it up, then yeah. What's up, Frankie? I thought it said burr, but you put bam. I was going to say burrs, right. I got both heaters kicking now. Yours to keep it a little warm in here right now. The propane one, the one you gave me. And the little electric one. Yeah, cold and windy here too. It snowed about an hour ago, but it stopped right after the live. Yeah, you don't see his comments. I've got to get on a desktop computer and unhide him. But you got to go to the studios and stuff to do it, and I can't do it on my iPhone, or I don't know how. But yeah, when I get near a desktop, when I get near a regular computer or whatever I can use, I can do it, because evidently I got to find where and when he was kicked off or whatever, hidden from the channel. Damn, I can see that. Yeah, he's hidden. I just found out that there's a hidden list, not a block list. That's why I was wondering why I didn't see nobody on it. So he must be on the hidden list, which I've never seen. I'm sure it's really long. I've never seen the list. But see, if he was still here and I could see his name, I could unhide him. But Lord knows when that happened, a long time ago, when I first started hiding people, I think. But when I get a disc top, I'll be able to do it. Yeah, then I can save the chats, you're right, where people can see the... Yeah, I need to do that. What's this 14th buddy? Oh, it's supposed to be 420. I see TEE. You put an E instead of a W. Thank you, thank you. You got me there for a second. I'm like, huh? Yeah, I forgot Monday's Martin Luther King's birthday, so that's going to screw that up. Wow. Wowzer, wowzer. Well, what else y'all want to talk about? It's early. Oh yeah, banks, post office, all federal places and stuff will be closed. Mr. King's Mr. King Day. Shame the world didn't want to listen to Mr. King anymore than they want to listen to me about cannabis. The damn shame. Cheers. You're absolutely right about that, Mr. Eddie. What's John drooling over? Someone mentioned my good dinner today. Yeah, it was. I had 3/4 of a bag of powdered, not powdered, but chocolate donuts this morning. You know, little bags of Hostess donuts type you get. I guess when they get them, they outdated and they freeze them and give them out here and there. Of course, they weren't frozen. They had been unfrozen, but you could tell they'd been frozen before, you know, and then thawed. But they didn't kill me when I ate some yesterday, so about lunchtime I started getting hungry and I ate the rest of those. And then I finished up the rest of the Honey Smacks. No water, no milk, nothing, just, you know, handfuls at a time, so. That was my dinner. Like I said, I got things to eat. It might not be what I want to eat or nutrition, whatever, but doggone it, I bet it builds a turd. But all that came from the pantry. Oh, he's teasing you with the deer jerky. Oh. I didn't. Oh. Oh, I didn't see where he put. Oh, and this deer jerky's good. Now y'all both got me wanting jerky. Damn y'all. He's teasing you, and you're both teasing me. No deer jerky talk on the channel. Nah, I'm joking about that. Uh, yeah, Bill's a turn. Well, that's a fact, right? If it builds a turd, that's all that matters. Uh, Let me feel this cord. Well, it don't feel hot tonight. Maybe me re-splicing it helped it. Maybe I can run this little heater all night. I feel safer about it because neither end is hot either before or after the slice. Not slice. It was hot this morning and burnt. You can smell it. No, John. I really need to put a smoke detector and carbon monoxide detector, but I don't have either one. Yo, what's up, Frank? Oh, gosh. Sorry, I clicked on that image. I didn't know it was going to kick me off. That's cool. That's cool. Let me give me an idea how wide it is. Because I don't know what size sticker to make. I want to send him some stickers to put on it. No, I don't think fire department's going to come to my RV, give me one and install it. I just clicked on it and seen it. I wonder how wide it is, 2 inches, 4 inches, probably 4 inches wide. Put a tape measure on it. Tell me how, from like, imagine these are straight edges coming out. Measure them corner to corner. Tell me how many inches it is wide when you can. Oh, I hear you. But shit, if I had $20 to spend on a smoke detector, I'd fill my propane bottle tomorrow. I've got more important things than a smoke detector or fire detector. I mean, I've been this long without them. Hell, good Lord woke me up this morning. I smelt that burning, and in time. So That's all I can do. I can only do what I can do. I don't know if I've heard of them or not. Who almost died? Pint jar. No, I almost had a fire this morning. Um, my electric cord was overheating, and I happened to wake up at 5 o'clock to take a leak, and I smelt burning, and I reached over and touched my electric cord, and my light went automatically off. But not just my light, everything in here went off. So I knew it wasn't just one thing, it was everything, the main cord. I went out and unplugged the cord and waited in daylight, and sure enough, the black wire, yeah, it was kind of melted to the white. They hadn't shorted, but the white and the black with their plastic housings were kind of melted together, if you know what I'm talking about. And the black wire had when I touched it, come in separated, and the tape on it was just like charcoal and shit. So I come real close. John, I don't know, Mr. John. We'll take a look. I think it says I got a new message. I guess I should check it every once in a while. I guess I'm going to have to check it every once in a while. Anonymous just helped me out with $50. Wow, that's much love. Much love. I bet you it's not the damn trolls this time. You know, the anonymous that did the birthday gift card? I still can't believe he did that shit. I bet this anonymous isn't him, though. It'd be funny if he did. Hi, what's up? Oh, heck, Frankie, it already snowed earlier. It already snowed earlier. Oh, back doing the Carney thing? Right on. I don't want to spend it on beer. I don't want to spend it on beer. I could spend it on a $3 can of beer, or I could just wait and spend $3 on a cup of coffee in the morning. I think I'm going for the coffee. Oh. I tell you what. Oh shit. Yeah, I wish it wasn't gonna be so damn cold tomorrow. I was gonna say, I tell you what, I'll damn sure drink a beer tomorrow when we hear this thing sitting here idling. But there's no way I can get her done tomorrow. I don't think. But then again, maybe I can, because now I can fill my propane tank, and long as it don't take me too long to do that transmission line, I might be able to finish this up tomorrow, running my heat. Well, thank you. Well, I'm glad y'all wanted to say hi. And hey, like Mr. John says, please sign that petition at 420jim.com. Help us get the numbers up. Sign it, share it, double tap the screen here. Thank you, Mr. Eddie. There you go. There's a poll that has been put in front of you. Do y'all want me to get a beer or have money for coffee in the morning? Right on, Harley and Julie. Right on, right on, right on. Well, I was putting it to a vote. Right on, right on. Now I don't feel bad for not walking over and grabbing a beer. Um, you know, Thank y'all, everybody. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. I appreciate you. Um, yeah, I mean, I would enjoy a beer or even two tonight. I really would, but I'm just gonna be smart with what little money yeah, I've got to scrape pennies and stuff right now. It's that bad. So, otherwise, you don't sit here and eat a box of dry cereal and chocolate donuts. You know what I mean? Right now, I gotta be very, 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 very careful. I'm just happy that I've got some of this regurgitated cannabis. Now I'll be out of it tomorrow, and ain't too many people here to donate weed. So I'm hoping like hell this weather breaks and I can get set up. Damn, it's a shame it's gonna be so freaking cold tomorrow and stuff. I wanna get this done quick. I mean, I wanna get her done. Daniel, does this remind you of when me and you was doing this together? Remember the first time I started the engine, I needed to redo the exhaust because I had the exhaust leak. And then we were really, really, really close to having it all done. But we had that cold day of weather, and I told you that I wasn't going to do shit. Remember that? We had to wait a whole day because it was colder and shit, just like it's going to happen tomorrow. I just happened to think about that. Last time when me and you did this, we had that one day we were hoping to get we was just minus one little thing or something. And you're like, oh, hell, I'll come down there and do it anyway. You know? Neither one of us did. It was colder as shit. Yeah, Frankie. Oh, we're 44 tomorrow? Well, hell, I'll get her done tomorrow with, yeah, hell. They must have moved the forecast. If we're going to be 44 tomorrow, now I think that's what we were today. Uh, Hopefully the wind's not bad. Yeah, hopefully the wind's not bad. It was terrible today with the wind. But yeah, because now I can get a bottle of propane. Yeah, we may get this thing running tomorrow. Still don't change the fact that I need to get some funds up and stuff. But it'd be nice to have it running, and I can be able to pull out on the side of the road when I get have to Tuesday. Damn, I was hoping Monday to call some places and try and get some help. Maybe somebody could get a hold of AAA and them cut me a check, but oh well. Okay, we're 29 tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow's Saturday. Okay, that's okay. So tomorrow's the set in the house and do not shit day. Saturday's the day that I can actually finish her up. Gotcha. Uh, that's great. Monday's gonna be colder and shit, and then Tuesday it warms back up in the 40s. Right on. So, Sunday it is. Oh, you're out of papers? Right on. Yeah, but see, Monday's my last day. I gotta be out Tuesday noon. That's why I'm saying if I sell this stuff, boom, that'll get me really, really close within a few days of the first. And then I'll have plenty of resources after the first. If people don't come out because it's too cold to set up or anything, at least I'll have my check on the first, and I can pay for the generator gas and stuff like I've done always before. Well, I ain't making no promises, Mr. John. We're just going to have to see what happens. You know? I have to see what happens. Whatever I have to. I'm thinking about trying to come up with a week's worth of rent, and that's $250. I've got the horns, the compressor, the smoke machine, a brand new 8-foot fiberglass ladder, and a taser. So, well, you're right. You're right. They're not going to give me much for the smoke machine, so um, I won't put that up unless that's the one that clinches the deal. Yeah, you're right. The smoke machine probably wouldn't bring big money, and I would love to make another video or two. That's why I'm being kind of saving the smoke. I want to do a couple of videos. I even asked old boy, but see, I may not even be here. Uh, we're running out of time because I wanted to have the windows done with the 3 Calvins, and I want to do a big smoke show, right about dusk. And he's gonna fly the drone around the Cannebago and stuff, and yeah. So I won't throw it in. Hang on, I'll be back in a minute. Sorry about that. I had to answer that message real quick. Oh, smoke show then. I really ain't got nothing to smoke myself. I just got a little bit of this left and all. And I really, 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 really want to save the smoke for the commercial, the drone. I want to put the suit on, tape this up. I tell you what, even in the cold, maybe we can do a smoke shot. I can do the videos tomorrow or whatever. It's just, shit, if I smoke it up in here right now, I'm going to lose all my heat. Because I got to open the door and window to let the smoke out. You know what I mean? I want to smoke it up. I really do. But, yeah, I don't know. We'll do one tomorrow evening. Or well, definitely, when are we supposed to be in the 40th? Oh, I'd love to do one in celebration of Anonymous helping me out. What better way than to put on a little smoke show? But, yeah, airing it out. Shit, I'll get rid of all the heat I built up in here. I'm just feeling warm. All right on, Gizzy. Right on. No, we'll probably do one tomorrow. Whatever. I mean, because I do, y'all probably notice that the smoke clears out after a few. Yeah, that's because I open the doors and stuff. And shit, we're colder than hell. So I really don't want to be opening the doors much. Like Lulu and the pups, they're going to go on their lead. I'm going to kick them out the door. One at a time. I'm going to be on the inside while they're on the outside. And I'm going to look through the window. And after they get done, or a few minutes, I'll open the door and let them come back in one at a time, I'm not going to go outside and walk them around. Oh, no. Mama knows when it's really, really cold, she gets on the lead and out the door. She's got to be within the lead. And might as well train the pups early, too, you know what I mean? It is actually a little too cold to walk outside and whatnot. That's why I was thinking about tomorrow night. But it's going to be really cold. But Sunday, we shoot for doing my videos on Sunday and stuff. Of course, Sunday's when I want to finish up the engine. We're going to get her done. Watch. We're going to get it done. Oh, goodness sakes. Going to get her done. Hell, I'm happy about having coffee in the morning. I'm sitting here thinking about it. Oh, the engine's going to be done. Yeah, I'm going to work on that, but Eddie, it shouldn't take more than a couple hours, and that's with problems. Even with problems, it shouldn't take more than a couple hours. I may not get the exhaust leak fixed because I may need another exhaust donut, but that won't keep it from running and driving or anything. I just, and then after first put another donut in it. If it's not the main gasket, it's either the main gasket or the donut. The main gasket, I've got another one of, and I can double it up. Before, I've had to double one up on a manifold. So that might be what it takes. If not, then the donut is what screwed up. And I have to get another donut. But heck, the real problem right now, and it don't surprise me, it's giving me such problem because knock on wood, the last part is easy as hell. I put that alternator and that bracket on and off half a dozen times. So it won't take me an hour to put the alternator bracket and alternator and all that and tension the belt. It won't take me an hour to do that. And that's where I'm at. The power steering, what gave me the problem, no bracket, wrong belt, whatever, all that's done. That headache's done. Belt's on, looks nice. Yeah. It rides the bottom pulley, the water pump, and the power steering. Looks good. I'm happy with it. And it's tightened, it's tensioned and all. So now I just need to run the serpentine belt to the vacuum pump, the alternator, and the harmonic balancer and water pump, if I didn't say water pump. Put tension on that, and it's done. And it's easy. There's, I think, five bolts that mount the alternator bracket up to the block, if I remember right. The vacuum pump's already mounted on the bracket. The alternator's not on the bracket, but that's 2 bolts. So you put the bracket up first, then you bolt the alternator up to it, throw the belt on all the pulleys, tighten the alternator, and that's done. And it's about that simple. I got to hook the oil gauge up. I've got the tube, I've got it hooked up to the block, and I've got the tube ran up to the dashboard now, and wire ties, where it's away from heat and stuff. So, and that shouldn't take but a few minutes to screw that in up under the dash somewhere and connect it there, and that'll be done. I hate being so damn close but so far away. I tried my best to get her done today. I did. I mean, I lost feeling in my left hand. It was so damn cold. Trying to just hold up and reach up and turn and twist and whatnot, and the wind blowing. It was a little bit of self-torture. Then the darkness come and saved me, and I said, you know what? Sometimes you just got to say, fuck it, go back and mess with it another time. And watch, I go back there Sunday, it may just line right up and screw right in. Would not surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me at all if it don't take but a minute or two. I'm going to open the engine hatch and see if I can get to the transmission line from the top here halfway easy. Because that laying down underneath the vehicle and whatnot, oh, heck no. That's colder than shit. Toadstone is working. There you go. Hey, we did make it to the hour, didn't we? Damn, I was hoping more trolls come out so Michael could. Well, Michael isn't here, is he? I don't say he could try his theory. He'd come up with a good one for the trolls. If my moderators didn't hear him, he found out instead of reporting them or not instead of blocking them or whatever, he just keeps deleting their messages and they have to retype it. That would be hell to have to retype the message all the time or copy and paste it or whatever, you know. Ah, shit. You read, ah, shit, ah, shit, ah, shit. Well, you never know. Making stupid videos and shit. Probably making stupid videos and shit. I don't miss them. I know y'all don't. But I was just waiting to see when Mike, because, you know, that sounded like a good idea. Just keep deleting their messages. It'd be like, did you say something? No. Has I don't think Mr. K's been on since we heard the engine. I wonder what he's been up to. Ha, you're back. I didn't even know you was gone, Daniel. People sneak in and out. I wouldn't even know you was gone until you say you're back. We can keep going for a little while if y'all want. Or if y'all are tired of me, we can take a break. I'll leave that up to all of y'all. As long as y'all want to talk and interact, I'm good with it for a little while. Yes, that was good. That was a good one. Pretty good. Yeah. I mean, I have no problem. I have no problem keeping it going. I'm not tired. Now, a few more By the time I finish this black stuff over here, I might be tired. Where do you see Doug at? Oh, Doug did come in here. Damn, Doug, I didn't even see your comment. Baby Slam. Yeah. Damn, I don't see how I miss messages every once in a while, but I do. Oh, you're playing darts. There you go. Well, I'm not here all night, but y'all playing darts reminds me of the year that we lived in Ohio, Columbus, Ohio. My ex-wife, her mom, every week they played cards. Had, all different family members, cousins, nieces, nephews, and all that. And everybody'd bring a dish or something like that. Yeah. And sit and play cards. Oh no, it's starting to get nice and warm in here now. I may not be up too much longer. Starting to feel good in here. Did it say anything about the wind tomorrow, Frankie? I mean, it could be low tomorrow and without that wind still feel like it did today, you know what I mean? That wind was nasty. I think that's why it was real cold today. It was supposed to be in the 40s today or whatever, but that wind, it was colder than shit. Oh, I'm not going to end it right now. Right on. Well, we've heard her. She does have a little heartbeat to her. Is it ready to fire up and drive down the road? No. Um, that blind slow man could probably finish it up in 2 hours. That would be me. So give me a couple more hours. But it's colder than shit. Um, it is hard, like these lines. Sometimes they can be aggravating with a person with two good eyes and shit. But when you only have one eye, you lose depth perception. And yeah, where you think a nut might be, and you're reaching and touching, you gotta go ahead another couple inches or whatever. It's hard to explain unless you was to, I guess, wear a patch, cover one eye, and see what happens to your depth perception. It fucks it up. It really does. I would think by now I'd be used to it, but I'm not. So it'll probably fuck with me forever. So, yeah. Damn it, I'm going to run out of the black stuff. C'est la vie, when it's gone, it's gone. So you could have a little what? Well, what, you need an end of a cord or something? See, my cord itself is bad and needs replaced. My ends are good, but the cord in between is spliced and bad and worn out. Come real close to catching my on fire this morning. Thank goodness I woke up to take a leak and smelt it. And that's a good Lord watching over me and the Cannebago. Oh, well, I mean, you don't have a place to plug. You're nowhere where you can plug in, is what you're saying. Say, I don't know. I know what you mean, though, but I got lucky and borrowed $200 from a friend and paid the week's rent. Sad thing is, I don't have another friend to borrow $200 to pay next week's rent. Oh, heck, I just realized who this was. Damn it, I just realized who you was. Now I know you're wishing you had my cord screwed up this morning. And had I not woke up, take a leak and whatnot, and touched the cord over there, I could have had a fire real easy. It was burning, I smelt it. And that's what made me go touch it. And then the lights went all out, and I had to wait for about an hour well, I could have done it with a phone light, I guess, but I just waited for an hour till it got light outside, opened the window where I could see and fix the cord. Y'all be careful out there. Shit, I wish I could say come plug, but see, the 110 sockets don't work here, or I could run a regular extension cord in and put a second heater on, but the 110 socket don't work. So I'm like, damn. Hell, I was talking earlier about getting a hold of you and maybe going by a pawn shop and selling a ladder and some stuff tomorrow, coming up with some money. Live on. Well, hey, isn't today? Yeah, today's Friday. No big deal. Keep it going. I have no problem. I didn't say I was going off of it. But I did take off my other jacket for about the second time today. But that's because I got the big heater running too. I'm going to have to turn it off here in a little bit. But I don't mind running it right now because now I can feel it tomorrow. Help get the pot prisoners out of prison, please. Yeah, y'all make sure you are okay. Well, hey, you got them 3 fur babies. Just let them lay on you, and then y'all keep each. um, yeah, yeah. Make sure you do. I'm gonna call pawn shops and stuff tomorrow, and if I find someone that kind of give me an idea what they give me for whatever, and if they want to take the stuff I got, I'll probably give you a holler. Yeah, dog pound. Yeah. Well, me, I've got 2 other electric heaters, but I can't plug them in. I can only run this one on low, and that's what I did last night when it heated up. But I don't have no LEDs, my eyes, or nothing on. All I got on is the monitor and the lights and the heater. I don't even have the TV on. I know I mentioned a month ago, and I should have replaced the cord, but I didn't think nothing of it. Um, in hindsight. Hopefully your ride don't change your aim. Y'all lost me. Yeah. Oh, young lady, I know you need a plug. Hopefully your ride don't change your aim. You lost me on that one. Oh. Oh. Oh, charged me an arm and a leg. I must have lost some editors. Oh, hopefully your ride don't charge. Oh, okay, I see that. No, she ain't gonna charge me an arm and a leg. She treats me very fairly, Mr. John. She does. I thought I explained that before. She treats me as fairly as I treated Daniel and stuff. And nobody had a problem with Daniel and what I gave him and stuff to help me out. Yeah, I need one of the big, thick, long black cords. Mine has been through so many years and so many, I guess, overload amps with the old AC and stuff that the wire, no matter where you cut it, don't look like copper no more. It's tarnished, brown, whatever. It just don't carry the amps uh, very good without heating up. I think it needs replaced. Y'all be nice. Y'all be nice. Y'all be nice. They just, they like to see me, and we are trying to get donations to get a cord and stuff. Come on now, you know. I should never ever tell anybody what I give someone to give me a ride. I made a mistake doing that, and y'all please forgive me and drop that, please. I consider y'all, my rides and everybody, friends. That's like going and finding out what someone's making at a job, you know, and getting upset because this one makes a little more than that one. She hasn't charged me one thing. I've given her what I thought was fair. Same with Daniel. Ask Mr. Daniel. Daniel, are you still here? Am I lying? Am I lying? Daniel wouldn't, he'd say, you know, we were, and I'd always give him what I thought was fair. And I didn't treat him any more different than I did her. I mean, that's just, you know. So I hope everybody understands that. Thank you, Mr. Daniel. See, I wanted that to come out because Mr. John and Will and everybody don't know that. You know what I mean? Which I probably shouldn't have mentioned the other day, or what I paid for a ride or something, because I thought that was fair, and then, you know, well, it should have been half, but then it was double the distance and whatnot. Yeah. And it's not you charge me that, you know. It's just me and what's fair. So please, 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 y'all. What's this roar bullshit? Oh, roar. Oh, like lion. Roar. Yeah, Mr. Don. She's living in her car and don't even have heat. You know what I mean? Which you probably didn't know that or nothing, which ain't none of nobody's business. But yeah, she's between jobs and stuff and doing the best she can. And that little gas money I throw here and there to get for someone's time and stuff, you know. That's it. We all take care of one another, including Mr. John and his wife Kenzie and Daniel and everybody. We take care of everybody. Let's not worry about whatever. Um, I'm sure if I called her tomorrow and said, look, I need to get the pawn shop and sell whatever I can to make space rent, and if I made $255 and it was $250 for rent, she would only take $5 for gas. I would guarantee, or she might not even take that if she had the gas. So, um, she's, hey, I was hitchhiking from the courthouse when she pulled up, when everybody else passed by. There was some crackhead in a marijuana suit walking through town. And she's like, yeah, and pulled over, remember? Took me all the way to Mount Vernon. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. And we do, and we will. Yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, all of y'all have helped me a lot. And even Mr. John and his wife and y'all, everybody's helped me a lot. Most of you have. The ones that could, have. And the ones that couldn't, the prayers and stuff, they help. So, can't we all just get a bong? But I'm sure Mr. John didn't know that your situation, and I was doing it, that it was more me offering that than someone charging me that. But it's also me, the way I word it. Oh, well, I paid a ride. Well, someone could assume that's what the ride asked to get paid. So half my fault, too. I'll only take half the blame this time. No. Cheers. Kenzie hit a bullseye and kicked their butt tonight in darts. You get a couple of bullseyes in honor of 420 Jim. Cheers. Appreciate that. Yuck, nasty stuff I'm smoking, but it's doing all right for the head. It ain't doing too good for the taste buds, but yeah, starting to feel normal. Man, I wanna get that damn transmission line on there and get this thing fired up so damn bad I can taste it. What's this about? Cannabis. It should be federally legal for everybody everywhere, and nobody belongs in jail for weed. They need to be free under federal and state law. You can screenshot or scan that, or you can simply go to 420jim.com. Sign the petition. Oh, well, we've been known to smoke. Yep. But if you just look up my name, you'll see all about it. Here, let me show you something. I'll show you something here real quick. It's the easiest way to know what you want to know. Go to Google. Now, you don't have to spell out my name on my driver's license is spelled out. Fourtwenty. But you can just use 420 Jim. And there's lots of stories on the internet about me. Most of them are true. But you want to find that word petition and hit it. Then you see the green bar. And then boom, there's a federal petition for Trump in Congress. I don't care if you like Trump or don't like him or whatever. This ain't that. This is for any president and all members of Congress. We need to say 1, 2, 3, 7 because it's been, what, 12 hours ago since anybody even signed it. We're not going to win with them numbers. They're getting ready to take hemp away. You can go read all the issues and stuff. But basically, we want it legal for everybody everywhere, and we want our pot prisoners free. And you're either A, part of the solution by signing the petition, or part of the problem by not doing a damn thing. So please be part of the solution this year. Sign the petition. And I figured he was brand new and y'all would get rid of him. Did he say something or was it just a brand new account? Well, hey, if there was someone else here that didn't know, they got to hear my spill anyway. You know what I mean? They got to see me, how I went to the petition. I had a feeling when he first popped on, he was a troll. Yeah, I appreciate y'all checking that. But it was a good question because if there was anyone else out here that really didn't know, which most of y'all know, everyone here knows, and the ones that signed it are going to sign it. The ones that haven't signed it, they're just not going to sign it. But that's why I don't mind going over the spiel. Maybe someone will join and actually, just like how y'all post. Sign the petition, 420gym.com, right? Hopefully somebody sees that. I knew y'all was going to check out how old the count was, but as soon as it popped up, 50-50, it could be a new person that strolls by and wants to know what this is about. But first thing come to my mind from the name was troll count. I gotta admit, when they're nice, when they use a different name and they're all nice and this, that, and the other and whatnot, and try and play their little shit that they're not in troll. Yeah, that's not too bad, because they're gonna be here anyway. But if they want to act like someone else and be nice and civilized and whatnot, we can still know they're trolls behind their back. Me and Will do that all the time. Will tell me, hey, yeah, Will. A couple other people too that I'm friends with, we discuss whether somebody's a troll or not. And so far we're batting 100 on whether they are or not. Just like my moderators, they're good at it too now. Yo, Doug, what's up? Goodness sakes. Shouldn't have talked about being tired earlier, huh? No, it's kind of like, when you just get comfortable and you can I'm nice and comfortable. Like driving. Always leave a window open with a nice cool breeze blowing on you. Because if you run in the heater and whatnot, you get all relaxed, and that's how people fall asleep. Same here. The main heater, it's getting it nice and warm in here. It's at the temperature I normally turn it off and go to bed. But because I'm going to stay up a little bit longer, I'm going to let it run. But It's a good temperature in here. I'm about ready to take my beanie off and pull this off. And no, Doug. No, Doug. When I put the transmission lines back up and in, um, I laid them across the alternator wires and stuff. Because I had the alternator and all that laying over here, and the wires that go down the starter and all that. Um, I have a solenoid that bolts up there and everything. Anyhow, not thinking when I ran the transmission lines back up to the radiator, because one was under the pan and one wasn't, yada yada. Anyhow, when I ran them where they had worked from front to back, I didn't think to lift the wires up and out of the way and put them in. So when I went to go put the alternator bracket on and the alternator on, because I got the power steering, all that's good and done now. But when I went to do that, I'm like, oh shit. The transmission line was laying over the wires. Just one of them. And I didn't want to cut and splice dozens of wires, that'd be stupid. So I disconnected the transmission line. Of course, I had to disconnect both of them because the one's wrapped with the other one and whatnot. I got the wires undone and over them and out of the way, and I got both lines connected to the radiator. No problem. Got the bottom line connected to the transmission. No problem. I mean, a little bit. Took a little bit. It wasn't like quick and easy. It took a few minutes, but no real problem. The fourth one I fricked around with for a good hour and got so damn cold and dark that was it. Done for the day. But if what I've got to do now is finish that, of course. Connect the transmission line. I put the new sending unit and stuff on the block, and the tubes run up to the dash. All I got to do is mount this and put the connection there. That should only take a couple minutes. The alternator bracket, alternator, and belt shouldn't take more than 30, 45 minutes tops. Because there's like 5 bolts that holds the bracket, 2 that hold the alternator. Throw the belts on it, give it tension, tighten it down. Top radiator hose. Bottom hose is on, but I got to put the on the pump. I just got to connect it to the radiator. Because I had to unhook it to move the transmission line. So I just got to put the hose clamp back on that, on the bottom. Fill the radiator, of course, after I put the heater hose on the block. That's just a hose clamp. The clutch fan, the power steering, and all that's on. So as soon as I get the belt tightened, all that's done. Just make sure the shroud's not out of line or anything, and the radiators, I know the radiator's bolted down good, but just check all that. Should be ready to go. Add the antifreeze and fire that sucker up, see what the oil pressure is and whatnot. Now I have the exhaust leak. I'm going to double gasket it at the manifold. It might be that or the donut. I don't know which one. It's one or the other. But that won't stop me from running it for a little bit and whatnot, and hearing it. And y'all know that's not what you think, right? Will and John. Y'all catch on to what I'm thinking? Trolling, 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 troll on. Anybody else catch? What's up, Will? Did you catch my latest troll with there, Will? What's up, 7 Cube? Hey, I'll be right back, folks. Give me 1 second here. Oh, no. I was gonna send Will a quick message, but I can't. Will, send me a message who in chat, and I'll answer back to you. We had one earlier. I didn't know if you caught who it was or not. Talking trash and burning grass. There you go. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm like you. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. Can you check that? Can you check that? Oh damn! They're like shit. It's 2 hours. You're overtime for feeding us. Hey, y'all, give me a minute while I get the dogs food wet. I don't mind staying live a little bit, but I'll be right back. I could be wrong there, Mr. Will, but move. 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 Oh hell, I still got some coffee I can heat up. Damn. If a fly landed in it. We still have flies around this area every once in a while. There. It's making. It's in the making. Yeah, I'll give it to you in a minute. Or 3 or 4. Oh shit. Yeah, it's a tuna night, I guess. Y'all eat well. Yeah, I eat donuts. Y'all eating tuna. You can't eat chocolate. Hang on a minute. Oh, okay, right on. Okay. About time you answered about your daughter. About time you answered about her, though. Hey, don't get your panties in a twist. I was just making sure. Them damn trolls have pretended to be Will. Will knows. Who else? Someone else was on here when they pretended to be them while they was on here and stuff. So, when you didn't answer about your daughter and stuff, I wanted Will to check it out because I mean I had a little inkling it might not be you. I'm glad it is. Make you broke. There you go. Little cricket, no. I've never heard of little cricket. I don't know about that, Will. You're thinking of Elon Musk and Trump and all them. Give it another couple minutes. You waited this long, it's already a half hour late. They like to be fed on time. Oh, he's like that, huh? Well, let me open these tuna cans and satisfy the little ones. I shall return. Ah! Move. Oh, shit. Now comes the fun part of trying to find the can opener. Aha! Right where I put it. Where'd they go? Oh, thank you. You thought I had food, huh? Sucker. Sucker. Alrighty. Here you go, little shit machines. Come on, Mama. You better get it before the kids do. Yep, you better go get it before the kids do. Oh, yeah. I found a jug of cran grape that I didn't know I had. It slid here between the cabinet and the cushion of the couch and went down in there. And I had a jacket laying over there on it. I couldn't drink that damn cran raspberry they substituted for. That shit was gross. Eddie's deep pocket had a little bit. Anyhow, they're all happy now. Kibbles and bits with the side of tuna. Well, if y'all want to stay here, y'all got to help me out. Hell, earlier, before noon, when I was waiting for it to warm up in here, I was watching YouTube, and there was a thing on boat salvages, and it was a thing about this one company, and it was like four different ones they did. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. But if y'all ain't got nothing y'all want to talk about, what do you mean? Oh, Mega. Yeah, Mega's right. 2 hours. Baby live my ass. 2 hours. The plan tomorrow, freeze my ass off and walk up and get my propane bottle filled. I maybe can get my neighbor, the one that did the drone footage, to take it up there or take me up and get it filled. But I'm definitely going to have to get my propane filled probably in the morning. I'll probably have just enough to get it warm in here in the morning, and then it'll be running out. But it's supposed to be shit-ass cold here tomorrow. And then the day after it's supposed to be warm, I'll finish the RV up. Oh, yeah, I don't disagree with that, Doug. You better chill with the gym shit. I don't let nobody else do that. Don't take advantage. Yeah. Sometimes having a woman stay warm is very important, very important. But looks like I'm gonna freeze my ass off. Uh, 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 uh. Yeah, it's about what it's gonna be here tonight, or 19, or whatever. It's gonna be damn well cold tonight. High of 27, or yeah, 27 tomorrow, I think. Now, if you got rid of Lisa, why would I want her mom? If you can't handle the daughter, what makes you think I can handle the mom? Yeah, buddy. I got a couple more little bowls of the black stuff here. But then that's the end. Damn, we're going to have lives without any kind of smoke here shortly. No cannabis smoke, no artificial smoke, no smoke at all. Oh, shit. That should be a cardinal sin. That's a good one, Doug. That's a good one. Damn, did I lose Mr. John and Kenzie? Are y'all still here playing darts? Did y'all leave? Cheers. Professor stole your magic bag. There you go. Well, I guess I'm going to get on out of here. Um, I wonder what she was doing. Danger, Will Robinson, danger. Yeah. Hey, thank you all so very much, friends, followers. Please double tap the screen, sign the petition at 420gem.com. If you would, like, share, and subscribe to the channel, turn on the notifications. And, yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I hope y'all have a great evening, too. Well, tell them there, Lulu. Peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream. United we stand. If we try, we can get along. The dogs love you. I love you. Most of all, Jesus loves you. Y'all have a wonderful evening, and I'll talk to you all noon tomorrow. Yeah, right on. Well, I lost a few people, and the only one that really asked me to keep her going, of course, I lost them, so um, that's okay. Um, maybe we all get back together tomorrow. Love you guys. Uh, the dogs love you, I love you, and most of all, Yahweh loves you. Good night, y'all. Peace out.